What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob Hollow Everest back again with some more games miss goodness. We are here to play video games. 25 days of games over the course of 25 days of December. Really looking forward to it. We've been finding some hidden gems. We've been having some cool experiences. Today we're here with a brand new game that I kept seeing trailers for, and then I had a hard drop off. And I never saw it again, and apparently it came out and I have it for free. So today we are going to be checking out BIOMUTANT. I'm intrigued by what I see. It looks like a crazy kung fu samurai rocket raccoon. And I'm interested to see what this game is all about. So as we are kicking off BIOMUTANT, let me just say, guys, thank you for being here. If you're interested, as I said, 25 games over the course of 25 days. I'm filming this on the 8th. It's going up on YouTube on the 9th. Yeah, we've been playing some interesting games. Sonic Superstars, Endling, Sable, Sonic Forces, which was cheesy, good, bad. It was bad, but it was fun. I did Power Wash Simulator, which is only available over on my youtube.com/HollowAverest to give myself a little bit of buffer. So make sure to check that out. That's why I'm filming on the 8th and this can be posted on the 9th, because I did Power Wash Simulator. Yesterday I did Hatoful Boyfriend, which is a pigeon dating game, which I wasn't into at first, but I got into it hard and it was funny. But today we are going to check out BIOMUTANT. So if you are interested in any of that content plus a lot more, you can subscribe to the youtube.com/HollowEverest or follow me on Twitch. All right? I'll turn the brightness up a little bit. All right, we're starting. Robot Cricket. Is that like a poison dart frog? That's what it kind of looks like, the colors of a poisonous dart frog. Is that a red panda? I'm just realizing. Is that a landmine or a mine? All right, an interesting hook. An interesting opening cinematic. In inglés, please, por favor. S'il vous plaît.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying?
I don't know.
A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down.
Intriguing.
This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to BIOMUTANT.
So that's us.
Encode your DNA.
Primal, a nimble, a developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with gene mutation making them nimble, dexterous, and cost of a lesser developed intellect.
Define your... Encode your DNA.
Dumdon, the least developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid offshoot that compensate for a lack of mental prowess with physical strength. Rex, DNA making an app for physical and mental. Hyla. That's ridiculous looking. I feel like I don't like its lips. I kind of like him, how simple and actually animal he looks. So let's go. Oh, I can see their stats over here. Less
Define
strength.
your genetic structure.
Ugh. The smartest.
Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your first style.
I don't know if there's a gradient, but let's
Pick your main color.
oh, but I did just play a lot of Sonic, so let's play some.
Choose your detail color.
What if I?
Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class.
Deadeye, a tricky, skillful rogue.
Commando. Psy-freak. Saboteur. Sentinel. Deadeye. Commando. Psy-freak. Deadeye. Sentinel. Saboteur. Psy-freak. Commando. Saboteur. Saboteur
I think I'm
chosen.
gonna go sit now.
Pick a Psy-freak. Saboteur. Saboteur. That'll work. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of
Here
a
we go.
story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
I'm dark, as in strength and power. Color me light, freedom and loyalty.
Let me introduce myself.
Ugh.
I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
That's right. Light is only for those having difficulty seeing what's in front of them. Sticking to the me first path is the only way we'll be going places.
I'm surprised at the change of heart. I believe in putting yourself aside to help others, but helping the dark side is
You can't fight who you really are. The
All
blood
right.
is obviously running.
You're trying to keep us in the dark here, but you know it's blue blood in our veins and what it means. We have responsibility.
Right is always right.
How about freedom and loyalty?
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
I like the narrator.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Ra, pa, 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 pa. They kind of look like giant, I have no clue, rats? Lions?
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Okay, this is where the cutscene started. Biomutant.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Oh, I don't like this. Big spider eggs.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die. The deep cut.
Nice.
Further.
Alright, I guess. Yeah, as long as we don't have to fight giant spiders, I think we're cool. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Okay, alright, I have a little pauldron now.
Who needs a ladder?
We have a chain. We're straight off the chain.
The oil sludge is everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. Slice and dice.
Looting. Alright, so you sink slowly in there. And there's no jumping to keep up. No parry in that
Close encounter. Not much left of that one.
Good. 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 Nada. Nada. The Toxinol Tunnel. Some enemies carry shields. You need to break the shield with melee. Good, 2 down. Cool. Level up! Good, good. Nothing.
emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Crowbar. Cool. The old world claw bar. Oh, I have a little dash. That's cute.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Okay. Ooh, this looks like a boss room.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Hack and slash.
There you go. The moth mouth. When facing an enemy, this affects a humanoid. Uh-huh. I'll buy that. That looks cool. At least tracking bioblast. Ah, well.
Seems strong enough.
Could do like a wall jump? That's kind of dope.
Good for protecting your noggin. Low tech, but it works.
Yep. So I got a little beanie and a backpack now. I'm ready for an ineffectual hippie jam sesh. We're gonna go hacky some sex.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Yep.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh, I got it. Two.
There are few records of the chain of events
There's, like,
that led to the big apocalypse
sound
eons
coming.
ago.
The
But
real-
it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without
Yep.
consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake.
That wasn't the
They
mistake.
began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead,
Awesome.
assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as
That's
they
messed
knew
up.
it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours. The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Electricity?
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go.
Is that a human? Out of date. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them.
The wheeled one is outnumbered.
Oh, no,
We'd
it's
better
a-
help him out. Right in the face. Wow, wow, wow.
Go. Unstoppable.
Get out of here.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Okay, can't climb it. That would have been good. Oh, lock the cricket out.
Pa, wherefore, where?
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Just
who are you,
can't
old
figure
man?
out why?
Koibe, o Korfabe.
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
Koibe, o Korfabe.
He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside
Yo.
the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar.
That's me, guys.
There's
I got
no
a scar
doubt
in one
you're the
eye.
child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Muma
A wolf?
and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
So am I like a prince?
Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have...
I was gonna say this would all be really good to learn in a flashback, and I guess here we go. Oh my god, best before.
Asks if you are tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Potato people is better.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. You found one. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. You need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the nono.
Okay, so find the nono to help
You'll
grow
need
the
a
tree.
net to catch the nono.
Easy.
And he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki. The
Whee! You hear that? Not like you've never done anything else, and he's impressed. One day he hopes the tree will help
one
to grow
day
tall enough to
he
sing the world.
hopes that
Whoa. Is this good or bad? The plant's growing, which is good, but it looks weird.
now that you've seen the nono's connection with the tree, from
it's good.
this day
That's
on,
the nono connecting.
he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal. One day, he says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes.
But by the time I got back, she was dead.
Lost you there for a while, but no
Come, Reaper.
He says he remembers every single day The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation
All right.
inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive.
The World Eater.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help
Jumbo
defeating
Puff.
the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
Oh, they all emerged from the tree.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
We see
Finally,
the bosses.
Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters.
Go help each friend at each route, and we'll stop
The
the World
road
Eater.
ahead won't be easy. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with
again.
the World Eaters.
Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Let's look around quickly because I don't know, 'cause it's not a hidden thing.
that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the world.
So it's that tree all the way over there in the distance behind the power lines? Biomutant. So wait, this is the second time we've gotten a Biomutant screen. Is this just a loading screen, or is this the end of the opening chapter? Presented by Experiment 101, the adventure begins.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Signpost found. Unlock signpost. Fast travel. And it becomes part of the map. Do I have... Yeah, okay, I don't have to fast travel there. Nada. What in the nightmare fuel is that? A Cerberus?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Because there's 3 of them. I get it. Can't go behind. I can go behind. Oops. I'm not sure where. Yeah, let's just move on.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Yeah, this place looks wrecked. Oh, I just whacked him in the
He's
dome.
heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance has 2 halves that complete a wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your deep balance. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of our actions. The balance creates your aura.
He
does
worries
not-
there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack.
Thanks, Millimog.
He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Listen to your heart.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be...
You have the spark of life in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
I
What's
like
there to like about...
Not as much as it...
Always make...
And you're...
bonk. Side point. Come on. Not gonna tell me what it is or how to use it.
There's out of date
Right here,
again.
maybe?
He must have missed something important.
Notulu Bayo.
Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe.
Notulu Bayo.
And there's
The
two nearby.
Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good.
Notulu Bayo.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing?
Ooh,
One thing's
logic versus
certain.
compassion.
Destiny arrives all the same.
Fight it. Run from it. Destiny
The
arrives
Jagni
all the
tribe
same.
only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters
They want to
bring
raise
down
the
the
base
Tree of
average
Life.
of the class by
But siding with
eliminating the
Jagni
lowest
isn't
scored
necessarily a bad
members.
thing. Fate will find a way.
Papa Morphobak.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Beboko
Fair enough.
Kontabe.
He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
There we go, Maine. The Tribe of War. The tribes are splintered. Help them. The Tree of Life. Defeat all 4 World Eaters. Myriad, Lotus, Ankati, Jagni, Netra, Pichu. Netra.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Let's see. So, go up the motor pass, which is leading me towards the Jagni. Let's do the Myriad. They seemed a little more chill and
It's unusual that
homicidal.
natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
You know, the flood where I killed everyone. Woo. Thanks God. Thanks God.
Who could stand against that? Flash the slash.
Cool. Two, is that it? Yeah, there you go. not. Yeah, they're all the same ammo, the same style as me.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone. Embiggening your brain.
I feel so embiggened. A dose. Come on. Okay. Talk to the Yagni or Myriad. I think we're going to talk to the Myriad. I keep dozing off. It's been a long day, and then I went out, and I am a little bit tipsy, I'll be real.
That's the Myriad tribe's fortress. Will they be friends
this out.
or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
God, my back is itchy.
Let's see.
There you go. Whereabouts?
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
Thank you for taking the
They'll
time.
be around when you return. Says their door is...
I wish to meet your Sifu.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
Okay.
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World
big
Eaters and
lizard.
saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place.
What World Eater is that?
He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort but he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory. There's
All right.
something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense your... The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
My Muma?
Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone,
chivalry.
there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
Allying with the Myriad sets the game's end goal to save the Tree of Life.
He was hoping you'd join them. That Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance.
Allied with the Myriad.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
So we control the green. We now need all the yellow. Gotcha.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Hey, how you doing, bud? I did
Seeing
go to the
you
thing
brings
tonight. I
back
heard
his
you were there a little
memories of the
earlier.
old village. He remembers your kind and
It was cool to see
unselfish soul, and can
some
sense
people
you-
show up.
Anyway, the memories you make with your family
How you doing?
are strong and can
How's your
sometimes
Friday?
come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival. You have things to do. Place.
Alright. Kate, Marta, Claudia, Erica, Escarlin, Fresha.
Ma peu ya te ma beyu. Yuyu ma tai pe. Rana ya yara ke na kipa ho yuno pachikatira e chong.
Okay, that's the gate where I came in. So now we're going back to the other tribe. Shortcut. Yeah, you were thinking rocks were gonna inhibit my boy here. And I got a double jump. I see no new. Are those the giant friggin' nightmare spider eggs that we saw down below? Are they gonna like hatch? Yep. good. I know I killed the first one around here. Okay, so head south and cross the bridge, and we'll be in the other group's territory. Double jump my way up. Okay, this looks like a fight. Well, these things look like damn nightmare fuel. Okay, nothing to loot. I don't know where he ended up going. Is he down there somewhere? No clue. Old fortress. Oh dear.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. You might want to fall back.
Come on, roll, bud. At least he has like a slow attack speed animation. I say right before I get hit.
Half-lifed. Okay, our next one.
Let's knock up charisma.
As long as you're happy about it.
Dual wield gloves. Oh, guns. Sorry, my dual wield gloves. Dumb idiot. Check out our little boy for a second here. I'm gonna use the restroom for a bio break real quick. I'll be right back. Ugh, our little bud is so adorable. Alrighty. So now we're going north to a temple in the middle of this lake. There's a car trunk. Is there a way to compare it, I'm wondering, to my current equipment?
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see.
This is where we grew up or something? Another, you visit your childhood village, yeah.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
I'd like to.
Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But he thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
I'd be grateful.
And he...
Is he gonna teach me by throwing me in the deep end? Yeah. Oh wait, my health bar's dropping. Or my stamina bar.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Antoro.
You promised
Oh,
you'd
Muma.
train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Beri?
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely.
Nyavaldo.
You should know.
Beri?
She'll see you at the village square.
Beri?
She says that's good.
No, it's because you're my mod. It's not because of the other stuff.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind.
What are you?
He was hoping you could help him pick up
Teddy
some
bear?
scrap for a thingamajig he's working on.
It's our duty.
You should look for things.
Oh, dick.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
I'm not sure.
He says whatever it is, it should.
I found a bunch of stuff though.
He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the...
Okay. Scrawn Edge, Gordo Bunker, Edge Blade, Etna Blade, Piazza, Big Blade. Start crafting your weapon. First select the base. I don't think anyone has seen. Okay.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting? Then you've got a good excuse. You share a She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That you've... They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're... He says that it's not too late for you to... He wants to know who you think you are.
My sword.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise. The most important thing, it's time to focus.
I tried, Mom. They came and attacked me. And stole my weapon.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Family.
He
Popsy.
asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
If you tell Muma.
He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept. He suggests you get going. He's curious to see what you found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool. He says it's about time you learned. You should take...
There we go. Hey, Mom. I'm very curious about what that guy is, but it's training time.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're as ready. She says she is eager to get
This is cute. Nice, buddy.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Thank you, Mama.
Thanks you for being such. Been working on a present for you with the help of Gizmo. You should go see.
Automaton. Nope, he's gonna head back in.
Catchy.
Got it.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
That's good if anything bad happens. Always
You're
an
lucky to have
optimist.
such a fine helper with you. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
But what a day it's been.
Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Aww. Oh dear.
Nothing
This is
could
what he
stop
get
Lupa
Lupa Lupin.
from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
What's gonna fall on me? Rule of 3. Something else is gonna fall.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead.
Muma's a good mom.
Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make
Got it, we're
waves.
good.
The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with
Is that
the flow.
Popsy? I'm not sure. Oh, he can swim. Okay, cutscene. Muma!
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Did he eat our Muma? That's kind of messed up.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
My guy! Friggin' Lupa Lupin. So, I
As the
mean,
moment
Lupin and
fades
Lupa
and is
both
lost,
obviously have the
the
origin
only thing
lupus,
that
meaning
remains
wolf.
is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. Let's see.
Doesn't have any bonuses, but let's try face. No, nope. Nope. Yeah, that was useless.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet.
A fluffy Hulk.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Okay, there's certain areas where I know they get hit harder. It's kind of working.
Personal.
Come on, guys.
You're low on health.
I'm not. I still got half.
Well placed.
They received
They've
news
received
that Ronan
news
had
of
strengthened
Ronan
their
had
ranks from looking
strengthened
forward to meeting you.
A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for
Mercadorpus
you.
Outpost.
You
That's
should
a
hurry
name.
there and help them best the outpost. The Myriad tribe is prepared to fight to the death for souls that will be forever lost.
Huh. Can I go explore this guy? I don't know. Okay, I can't harvest anything. Yeah.
Look, an emergency box from the old days. Wow.
Is that a
Bet
giant
that
robot
nut
glove?
makes a tight fist.
Old world clonk fist.
Just when you think it's darkest, the dawn.
Listening for precise. Or is it just a number of times thing?
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
Hello, hello, but. Echo, echo.
Carving it up. chop it up.
Good. We're almost there on that other one.
That hurt 'em.
Good. Where was that other side? Oh, this is the way I'm supposed to go. That's curious. I could have sworn it's too late now, but
This is turning out to be quite an expedition.
cool maps, cool clues.
That notice board, filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick. The Toxanol Corporation made this place. And then just... Toxanol never
Seems
cared
like a
about
waste.
the waste, as long as they didn't have to pay to clean it up. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town.
Open the maps to see the area again. Yeah, I think this is the borderline right here. Not ideal. Alright, well. Let's fast travel here and make just a right out of town. Tell I'm a little tired from going out. Bling Zizzle Fluff. That's a smiley dinosaur.
Your foe stands before you. You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
sure if I go this way and up that path, that'll lead me up there.
Every day, everything seems like it happens at once.
Everything, everywhere, all at once? I heard it sparkling. Is one of the trees like a different color? Yeah, no, nothing special. So, okay.
Sharp steel.
Got myself a rock. Cool. I like leaving him on the train tracks.
That's going to leave a mark.
Nah, they have the last one. No, I have the last one. Woo! Yeah, I've just been straight up and at it since 6
That's a
a.m.
Jackney
today.
tribe outpost. What a bruiser!
You can tell. One of these days I'm gonna try, and it can't be tomorrow. Tomorrow I got a tree trimming, which I am very excited for. I'm driving down to Pennsylvania, so I definitely want to make sure I'm well rested for that.
Sharp.
trying to get used to the... It's... The delay in the swinging of the thing. Just unload into him. Free their prisoner, of course. Right in the world. Why is there an option to just wreck the world?
Says the Tree of Life reflects the state of our world. Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about. Needs a logical reason to reveal the secret. Says it's hard to keep a secret from someone as...
Cool. It's not far. Yeah, let's just... You know what? No, let's go for this first. Just in case it's like a cool piece of equipment or something I can use for this final raid.
A shopperia. Maybe there's something still inside. This one seems to be in
Cool.
good spirits.
Be free,
Has
my buddy.
heard that you have a sense of compassion. Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only through your inner conflict.
Fan that flame!
Wait, no! Bright light blinds! It's...
I've got all the cop...
Oh, do you have...
I don't have to.
Seems that the knobs need to be aligned so the device can load its program.
all level 8. You.
There are places up ahead far worse than this. Right between the eyes.
Oh. I'm a big fan of cheese. Cool.
Boom.
Unstoppable. I love that it's called Unstoppable Pig. Yeah, see you later, bud. You have a good night.
It's time to do what's right. You need to align the knobs so that they match. You need to align the knobs so that they match. You need to align the knobs so that they match.
Cool. One bleep bloop cover.
There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for rest and...
Let's take a break for the night. Now let's go meet the war party. There we go through here.
The light is nearly blinding.
The starlight or my light to evil ratio?
Squirrel.
What is that? Biolab. Unlock mutations. Let's do this. Mutations. Okay. Upgrade resistances. Okay, and use Vial. This will infect humanoids while infected enemies will attack their allies instead of you. I think I'm gonna save up one more for Radwisps because that looks cool as heck. There, I have the 2 new magic abilities. Alright. I also do like that it's a magic effect, so it's a rabbit in a hat. War party time.
Mercadorpa's outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold. Let's see. Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain.
Captain.
If you can, you should try to convince the captain.
Alright, let's go.
Here's the first line of defense.
Alright, let's do this. Good, nice. Nice.
That's a bomb lobber. That hit the spot, wrecked it. That twirly wheel works that drain pipe.
Okay, so we took care of the boom huts.
Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain.
Easy.
Everything's clocking together.
Clockwork gear, yep.
With enough keys, you
Passage.
think. Keep
Come on,
going.
guys.
That cage is holding a helper.
Yep. Another person to free. Good, 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 good.
They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to want revenge on
Return to
those
the-
who caged them. But trust you'll take...
Just return and rest. Bum bum ba da da. Mana bum ba da bum. Mana. We were watching the Muppet Show during lunchtime for my clients, and the Mana song came on because it was episode 1 of the Muppet Show. Sorry, Extermino Frog Rapster.
A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable.
Gotcha. Where was the option for? I don't know, man. Let's just...
Here's the second line of defense. Better stay clear of the red ray. Red means danger.
Oh, there you go. Knock him out. Good. No, still not gone. There you go. Now he's gone. Good. You're almost done. Oh, a big guy. Let's take out the big guy. Oh, Redbeard has infinite health. Okay.
Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light.
Nice.
A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. Kaboom! You're in. Almost there.
There we go.
The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Was Whitebird the captain then?
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up.
All right, you little weasel.
Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
I wanted to get a chance to outpost. Outpost shops are now open. That's cool. Tribe weapon unlocked. A boomerang.
Says you did a great job capturing...
Oh,
Figures
where
out
tribe?
of date says he's doing his best to keep up, but
Muk bebuk.
he had a feeling you'd get along with the Myriad tribe, but it...
Mpa, wherefore,
Okay.
where?
You seem to share the same values as...
To wobble.
But out of date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter.
Knowing what we know won't
That
stop the
doesn't
world.
sound
You just
good.
need to actively find
Out
a way to
of
stop
date's
it.
forebodings are justified. The jumbo puff needs to be taken care of.
There it is.
Ewe boboye.
He
Says
says the time has come to confront the jumbo puff. That
Moya.
Gizmo is working on making his Mekton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived dead zone. Or
Gizmo's next.
Miami.
you should get over there and... He knows things that you need to know.
The Encyclopedian. It's making me a little bit more charismatic as we're starting this. Huh. Ooh, finish a ranged weapon chain by throwing your melee weapons. I like that one. Oh, well, they set up fast.
Heard you.
My guy, it has not been that long.
Wait a what? My cat died yesterday.
Has
Jambelwitz, nam funny a bucket.
Zulla hada
says there's an interesting.
oirakta no saka. Yafatola mayu.
Says there's no reason to make.
Okay, new secret. Right up there. Sure.
Shine.
Belala mola mol.
Timbula, good cliff muck, Nishman.
Time to figure out how you'll spend your night.
Befarbihita, hun tokub bubuku von Junji.
There's gotta be a way. That's the way I came, so I think this is the way. If that's how you choose to think about that. Da-da. Makes the wind. Da-da-da.
Matu Saina.
There's
Ole mam how to be mulin.
Alright, you know what? It's about 2.5 hours we played. It seems cute. It's a little hack and slashy. I might come back and give this another chance, as I think that's where we're gonna call it for now, guys. It's just not really sparking joy in my brain. But it's cute. I actually think I ended up preferring Sable, which was kind of an empty game at first. I'm sure once the Aura and the Wung Fu and all those perks start opening up, this game's really going to be played very interestingly and played very differently. But I think for now, it's just another game that I've played, and it was kind of interesting. I like the setting. I like the bio-mutantness of it. Very adorable. It's a world of mutated red pandas and wolves. Sure. I got a lot of questions. I'm not going to get a lot of answers out of it, but you know what? It's just a flash in the pan. It's a game that we are experiencing for its own sake, seeing what we thought. I will say I don't think this game is for me. I might come back and try it out at a later date. But for now, that's what we're going to call it, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. This was the 8th or 9th day of Gamesmas, depending on where you're watching this video. Thank you so much. You guys are phenomenal. If you feel like watching more, you can watch on Twitch. You can watch on youtube.com/HollowAvarice, twitch.tv/HollowAvarice, watch me live. I'm going to be doing some Genshin coming up. I'm going to be doing some Baldur's Gate 3, which is now Game of the Year, Baldur's Gate 3. I'm going to be doing Hades. Yeah, that's just about it. So if you're interested in any of that, make sure you stick around. But for now, that's it for this thing that I'm doing. Merry Gamesmas. Until next time, stay awesome.